Who you gonna call DTF podcast? Anyways, who you gonna call TDF podcast? Anyways, what the fuck? Anyways, bro, welcome back.
What's up? Welcome back to the Dysfunctional Family Podcast.
Episode 2.
We got our hosts, me, Derek Nunez, and Antoine Florence on the other side.
Hey, don't put my government name out there.
Antoine Florence on the other side. And in the middle, we got
our third host now.
Yeah, third host.
pretty much third
Not
host.
a ghost.
He was a special guest in the last one, but I guess it's just part of it now.
Yeah.
Anyways, on Instagram, the link in the description, we'll have our Instagram. We asked for you guys to give us answers for a Q&A, and so we have a bunch of questions on here, and we're just gonna see what we think about them. All right, the first one is someone's asking for Antoine to do the worm.
You do that?
That's the first
You got
one.
that?
You made this serious.
Yeah, that's serious. Literally do the worm. Yeah.
Go just rip all up. Get your blind.
Do your best break dance right now.
Hump the ground.
Just break dance right now.
My spine hurts.
You got it.
When I say my spine hurts, I can't bend down to pick up anything.
Your scoliosis should be better at dancing, bro. Trust.
Do a squat. You know, since you always got your deadlift, do a squat.
Fuck
Another cow. Oh my god. We say that game.
I say my spine hurts. I can't bend down to pick up anything.
You're
Shit.
We are in a garage, by the way. We had to move destinations, or not destinations, locations. We had to move locations.
Ready? No, like, I'm gonna need you, like, tell me what to do.
There we go. We got it.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
It's still hot.
Give it time. We'll see. Second question is, what artist/band, in you guys' opinion, you think is overrated?
Artist/band.
I already have mine, and it's gonna make a lot of people mad at me.
You do.
Artist or a band?
Okay. I
Musician.
got two. Okay. The band goes out. The most overrated band of all time, I think, is the Beatles. I do.
I feel like he's just trying to start shit.
He's just trying to start something.
He's trying to start stuff. He's
What
lying.
is it? What is it about the Beatles?
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I never listened to them.
That's why I can't
You
be in
can't say you
conversation.
don't like him,
I
man.
don't watch
Okay,
artists or
but the most overrated artist out of all of history would probably have to go to Drake.
Drake slaps on some days.
Some days.
Some days.
No. When you mean some days, it's only like 2 or 3 songs out of a whole goddamn
He
album.
used to call me on myself.
That song is overrated.
What? It is low key.
I live like God's plan.
God's playing like
What was the other one? The one with Kiki. Do you love me? Like, she don't fucking love you if you write a song about it. The Tootsie Slide.
Right foot up, left foot slide.
Left foot up, right foot slide. We're low key vibing though.
He's talking about overrated, but he's singing the song.
And he's singing the
He like me, just start singing.
Okay, what about you, Jeremiah? You got artist or band?
Overrated artist.
Just say him. Just
I don't have anybody. I like to listen to anybody.
Kevin Gates. No way. Kevin Gates is really underrated.
Do you guys? All right. Do you guys want to know mine?
Yeah,
So it's gonna cause a lot. It's gonna cause a lot of arguments.
What?
It's a female.
Okay.
That's not a thing. No. Here we go.
He's not lying, I'm gonna lie.
So Taylor Swift.
Oh, I was not thinking that.
Okay. That's actually up there.
I think now, is she a bad singer? No, she's a great singer.
But
she actually has a really good song. But Taylor Swift though, I feel like please don't hate me because I said that. I just don't listen to. I just don't because like some of her songs, it feels like a repeat.
But not Britney Spears, Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. is wrong with you? What?
So
Overrated?
Billy Eilish
No.
is great. Billy Eilish is great.
Zach Bryan is the best.
You just like tart. You just.
Yeah.
Ice Spice is overrated.
No. Shut up.
No, you can't.
You only watch the videos for her ass. That's all you
can't.
That's why I watch it. I'm cold.
You can't be like, nah, Ice Spice. Nah, she.
Yeah. Do a lyric right now. Lyric right now.
Oh, do it.
5.
I'm feeling you. No advice. He's trying to do the lyric. That's all.
That's all you got? Anything else?
At least hers is real, not like Nicki Minaj right here.
I mean, they still look good. Are you complaining?
I want mine clapping, not feeling like stones every time I hit it.
Next one. I don't know how far I can say this one. What is the worst race, logically thinking?
Probably the 400-meter dash.
Alright, my brain was somewhere else.
You know what?
NASCAR
That's
racing,
a
you're
good
the
answer.
worst.
That's a good answer. We're just gonna skip that. Alright, next question. In your opinion, what is the worst name and why?
The worst name.
The worst name.
The worst name.
Yeah.
Richard. Just Richard.
You think Richard is the worst name?
You mean Dick? You mean Dick? Yeah.
Okay, anybody with the name Richard has the nickname Dick. Like,
Yeah. That's tough for you. I don't know why.
Like William, what's the nickname for William? Will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then, like Richard. How do you get Dick from Richard? Like, okay, Richard is also one of the most basic older white men names. No offense.
But in your opinion, what's the worst name?
Worst
Worst
name?
name.
Jeremiah got good.
I got the worst name, Jeremiah with a G. Like, be for real.
Okay, listen. That's
It's
actually,
unique but ugly at the same time. Like,
I know the worst name of all time.
What is it?
Okay, I take that back. I know the worst name of all time. Y'all gotta agree with me when I say this. Agree with me. Daniel. Daniel. It's the worst name. No offense. Shout out to my boy Daniel, but Daniel
You got
is
the worst
name of all time.
Some of you, I know a lot of you probably don't know who Daniel is. Some of you may, but yeah, he's one of our friends.
it's too common of a name. So like,
He's like a very small, skinny. Actually, the other day we compared height. He's the same size. He's the same height as me. Mine,
name?
bro. I don't even know. I'm like this whole time I was listening to you guys.
It's a hard subject. You know.
Yeah, I'm trying to offend anyone with this name.
Too bad.
So,
Say it.
You could just say it. You could just say it.
Just say his name.
Just say it.
Hitler. Am I wrong? Do you know someone named Hitler that?
You're wrong.
Who's your favorite Asian friend?
Well, he has the worst name, but he's the best of my friends. So Daniel.
Daniel.
He's Mexican.
He looks Asian.
He looks Asian.
He looks
Let's be for real.
He looks Asian.
Okay, listen. He looks like Jackie Chan if he had long hair still.
So he looks Asian.
He looks Asian.
But her name is Nina. We're the only. She's Filipino.
Look here.
I'll show you a picture.
Right now. Yeah, go ahead and send her a snap. What's her name?
Wait, how old is she?
Nina. Nina, she's 17. Yeah, go ahead.
She's trying to
help brother out.
like help a brother out. He's the one that told us to be quiet, by the way.
No. Shout out to my good Vietnamese friend.
Yeah.
We may have lost the war, but
Next question. What is your favorite? I'm gonna say genre in music. What's your favorite kind of music?
Rap. Actually, I'll take that back. No, that's rap.
Rap. You got a favorite artist?
Pop.
Pop. Who's your favorite?
Who's
artist?
your pop?
Yeah. Pop.
Pop.
I'm trying to say like don't clown us.
No, he's not. No, he's
Michael
hip-hop.
Jackson. He's hip hop.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's not hip hop. He's pop, right? King of pop.
No, that's all right.
King of hip-hop.
Yeah, King of hip-hop.
Hip hop.
Wait, hold on.
It's one of them.
It's not.
Michael
It's
Jackson.
King of Pop.
It's king of pop. That's what I thought. So Michael Jackson.
I don't think it's king of hip hop. Hip hop is
It's
like
king of pop.
It's like Eminem.
I've been listening to an artist named Mitski.
Mitski?
Mitski, I think.
This is a rock artist.
I think so.
What do you, hold on, I'm trying to think of what the song was called.
Puberty 2 is my favorite album.
Bless you, son.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Would you rather not be able to read at all, or only read books, but no TV or anything? Like that area. Rather be able to read. Would you rather be able to not read? I think I said that right. Or would you rather be only to read?
Be able to read without watching TV.
Not be able to read, but
At all, or only read books?
First one. I'd rather not be able to
Like
read.
you can read, but it's only books.
No,
but I
first
can't
one.
read at all.
First one.
You can't
because-
like TV or anything. You can't.
What? First one.
Like read.
First one.
I can't read at all.
First
You'd
one.
rather not read at all.
No, because listen.
So like captions, nothing.
No,
Just
nothing.
can't-
But guess
sounds-
what?
Can't read.
That's why you got your ears for it. Now, if
say,
you're
I
deaf,
say listen.
now if you're deaf, that's your fault. But
Yeah, game's a game, bro.
His quote.
listen, that's what God gave you ears for. He gave you 2 of them. Now, if you can only use one, that's also your fault. But He gave you 2
Right
of
here.
them. So
Blur. Cancel.
Yep, cancel. Right there. So you guys would just rather not read at all.
Oh, audio, because you have audio books.
Listen, I have audio.
Audio.
That's actually a
books.
good point.
What's the point of God gave you 2 ears?
So you rather listen to everything rather than be able to read it.
Yep.
So like if you were to read a text, you would just rather
I'd rather listen
plug
to
it
it.
and listen.
Have
to it.
Siri. Okay, the only
Siri,
thing bad
get
about
back to
that is how Siri pronounces stuff.
That's
Like
actually
Quay. Like my Siri, when she goes to like Quay.
Jeremiah. That's just my name.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Oh, she says little G.
You have his little G.
And for him, it never says Derek. It says Derek.
Derek.
Calling
What?
Derek.
How does it even get to Derek?
Okay, I got it.
Anton.
Anton. Calling Anton. No, it literally said calling Antony.
It said mine says
Anton.
Antion.
Antion. My Siri says Antione. Antony. Calling Antony.
Will anyone else be on this podcast? That's a good question considering this is only the second episode.
Okay, so the next episode we may have a new guest.
A new guest.
We might have a new guest.
I might not
But
be
as
here.
far as we know, he's our 3rd podcast member.
Yeah. We were supposed to have a good friend of ours, Arian. She was supposed to be one of the hosts. Oh my god. She was supposed to be one of the hosts as well, but she just couldn't make it, so she'll be on here. But
Eventually.
Or just on Sunday, first week.
we'll either be in her house or in the backyard. So
But not like that though.
why would it be
Why?
like that?
He likes to start stuff.
No, the way you said it, he was like in her house or in her backyard though.
You took it the wrong way. Nobody else
We
thought
will
like
be
that.
recording. No, that just sounds okay. Anyways, those are
We're recording in their backyard. Stalking.
Okay, now you just made it weird.
What is the best TV show in your opinion?
I'm gonna have to say Wild and Out.
Wild and Out. Does that even
TV show.
does that count? Does that count as a TV show?
It is. It's a
I know it has
series.
seasons.
It's a series.
I know it has seasons and episodes.
Oh, TV. Okay.
But like TV shows, like
TV show.
like The Office.
Okay. Office is kind of a common answer because you hear everybody say that. So probably the best TV show is low key my 3rd favorite because my top favorite's kind of just chosen by everybody. But low key my 3rd favorite is really underrated. You may not know it.
What is it?
Cause, it's called Bates Motel.
What?
Bates Motel. If you ever watched the movie
Bates
Psycho, Bates Motel.
Oh, Bates.
Oh, Bates Motel.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's low key kind of weird, but if you ever watched the movie Psycho that they made back in the 80s, it's just like, it's pretty good.
So what's your first one? Even if it's just the basic answer.
Stranger Things.
What's your second?
Lion King.
Huh?
What's your second?
No, Stranger Things is my.
Lion King.
Oh, Stranger Things.
He was on my bro. I said Stranger Things is like one of my favorite series I ever watched.
Okay.
And he was saying it. He's just like start stuff, bro. I swear to God, he was.
Okay, my second one is regular show.
Actually,
hard.
I could back that up.
My second one, because regular. Okay, actually, I take that back. My third one isn't. Okay, I just now remember. Okay, my first one will always be Stranger Things because you know that they was really enjoyable. Second is regular show, and third is Gravity Falls.
I say.
Oh yeah, we're children, but
Yeah.
we still watch. Regular show is probably. I think regular show is my second.
Now, if we were going by like cartoons.
I say give me cartoons, give me favorite guy.
Okay, first one.
I say
first
just
one.
in general, like we'll count anime.
Oh, anime.
We'll count.
Number one
TV
anime
shows.
is 7.
Actually, hold on. We'll do TV shows now. We'll do anime next.
Okay, so favorite TV shows. Well, I'm going by cartoons. First is Regular Time. Second is Gravity Falls, and third is Adventure Time.
Regular time.
I mean, regular
I was gonna say it's a regular time.
Regular show.
You make Adventure Time a regular show.
Adventure time.
The regular show, Gravity Falls, and Adventure Time.
I think mine would be. Are we going animated?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're going
Cartoon? Kind of like Amazing World of Gumball, you know?
That
Oh,
is.
see,
that
we're
was
basically
hard.
just-
That's
Bro,
hard.
especially that one
That was
episode.
hard.
Okay, the one episode where they all started cussing and that many bleeps they had to
Oh, yeah,
out.
Bro, that's.
Because Darwin said, "I'm making a new world." R.I.P. Charles Darwin.
And so, all right, now we'll probably be talking for an hour about this. What's your favorite anime?
7 Deadly Sins.
Seven Deadly Sins.
That was the very first anime.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's the very first series anime I've ever watched.
What would you do?
Am I slow? What's the Octopus?
Black Clover.
Black Clover.
Black
That-
Clover.
That go hard.
Okay, Black Clover was really enjoyable, but at the same time, it just like.
He just said everything I watched.
No, listen. It was really, really good, but there was a downfall to it.
When and where?
When and where?
When and where?
How the fuck you always listen? How the fuck you always get destroyed and yet like that's in every anime. They're like, listen.
Why on my stop?
The downfall to every anime is when these dudes are on the verge of death. They get that one insane strength out of nowhere to come back and beat everybody's ass.
Dragon Ball.
Listen.
My favorite anime.
Listen.
Like,
Goku's died like 3 times.
That's what I'm saying.
And bro comes back, like, even when he's like defeated, bro comes back with a new form.
still the GOAT.
He's not a good.
Still the GOAT.
No, he's not. Rimuru, shout out to Rimuru. Rimuru to go.
So many
Shout out. Like, what is
Shout out.
Just had a little clip with that. Just how many
I'm
shout
not
outs.
gonna lie, I don't watch much anime now like I used to. I think the last two animes I watched was Haikyuu and
Attack on Titan.
oh, I forgot about Attack on Titan. I think Attack on Titan is my favorite. Sorry.
Attack on Titan.
I
The first
completely forgot
season.
about Attack on Titan, yeah.
First season was kind of shit.
But they're not, just all in general, Attack on Titan.
Everything together. It's
I do
Okay,
Attack on
the fourth-
Titan, Haikyuu, and I don't know, like
Oh, and my current anime.
I think I
Tokyo
go
Ghoul
Tokyo.
crazy.
Huh?
Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul crazy though.
I would say
Kaneki!
halfway through season 3, I did stop watching it.
Season 3 got boring.
It got
because-
confusing.
Okay, listen.
Like, I lost interest in it because
Spoilers
the main
ahead.
character wasn't there.
Spoilers ahead. Actually, he was there. It was Heisei Sasaki. That was Kaneki, but his memory was erased.
Exactly, that's what made it. That's what made it. That's what made it was interesting.
Because in the middle, when you get close to the end, then Kaneki remembers who he really is. And bro literally wakes up. Bro does not give a crap about the squad he raised. He was like, are you just gonna lay there and die? Like, well, bro's literally bleeding out. Kaneki jumps out the window and starts fighting the one-eyed owl again.
I'm done watching.
So what's her name?
Mikasa?
Yeah, Mikasa. Okay, Mikasa ends up killing Eren by cutting off his head and then kissing his head. Man's decapitated and she's kissing his head.
Out of time.
No, this is like the original.
So this is like after like the rumblings.
Yeah, she's because Levi helps. They cut up because what happens is there's another power to the founding titan, and the founding titan can turn into other titans. Because after the rumbling, Eren turns into the colossal titan and fights Armor, and then they end up fighting Eren. Bunch of stuff happens, and then Mikasa ends up cutting Eren's head. And then while they're in like the mouth of the titan, she ends up kissing Eren. And I'm just like, my honest thought.
That's the worst place to do it as well. But like, imagine
Titan's mouth.
How much do you think it stinks?
How much blood do you think is in there from biting?
Bro, that's
They fought like
you're making out with this decapitated dude, and you just see an arm chilling on the top
no,
of
listen. You just see you're kissing his head, and his body's just laying there chilling, bro.
Yeah, but it's just the bodies. They're just bodies.
It was like, I miss you, Eren. Mwah. You kissing his head, bro. His body's right there. He's gay. That's why he's not going to be the next episode.
Yeah, I'm very placed.
Anyways, but yeah.
You shaking. Restrict the water liquors. I think this will be hard to answer now, but Vine or TikTok?
Vine still makes me laugh when I see like all of.
Now here's the thing.
King Bach.
I'm very less on TikTok.
I also choose Vine because I can name more Vines than I can name TikToks. But like,
King Bach.
like I'm talking like we'll go like in a funny direction rather than just like people posting like routines or something.
I met this lady in Hollywood. She had green hair, but damn, she looked good. I took her to my house because she was mom, but she went the other day that was bigger than mine.
4 big
guys, and then bust out my eyes.
What's the sexiest language?
Spanish. Okay.
Really?
Listen.
Wait, hold on. No. Rethink your answer.
No.
No offense to Spanish people, of course.
No, it is like when you have the people who don't speak English and only Spanish, or you have them English people who can speak Spanish in the most sexiest voices ever. Oh my God.
Does tomato have a right to be a fruit?
No.
No. Why do you think? Why not?
Because fruits are actually good. Tomatoes.
Actually, that's a fact point.
Yeah, hold on.
It's a perfect point. I hate tomatoes.
So they ordered Sonic today. He took the tomatoes out of the Sonic burger.
And onions. Onions are disgusting.
And pickles. Yeah, he took the pickles out.
Bro, lettuce is disgusting too.
Lettuce
is disgusting. Cabbage is bitter.
Nah.
Is there a difference?
Get on him. Cabbage, nah.
There's a difference.
Boiled cabbage.
Boiled cabbage go hard. Add a little sausage with that.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
They go what?
He's not black. He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I don't like tomatoes though. I don't like tomatoes at all.
Okay, the reason why tomatoes don't have a right to be a fruit is because they're disgusting. Fruits are good.
So what is it like? What do they say is considered a fruit? Is like it has like a seed or something?
Seeds inside.
Wait.
Seeds.
Yeah, because carrots don't have seeds, and potatoes don't.
Carrots, potatoes.
What about green beans then?
Green beans don't have seeds.
They have a little.
But those are peas.
Those are peas. They don't have like.
They don't have seeds. They can't.
Like you can't.
You can't throw peas in the ground because they can't reproduce. They're not reproductive. Fruits are reproductive food.
Yeah.
Vegetables can't be reproductive. They have to have a seed.
Was 9/11 an inside job?
Yes.
No.
Like JFK's murder was part of the government. And
I don't want to get into this.
Let's not get into
MLK.
Should women stay in the kitchen? Just a no.
Yes. I didn't mean it. I'm joking. He's not.
I'm
joking. I'm sorry.
It was the fastest answer I've ever heard in my life. Should women stay in the kitchen? Yes. Next question.
Next question. There's no explanations.
Next question. Okay. I didn't answer that. They did.
But
I said no. I was joking.
I think it depends on the woman.
I wasn't. Oh, okay. If they can't cook, you might as well just stay your ass out of my kitchen.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Actually, stay away out of my house.
Like, okay, here's the thing.
If you can't cook, you're no good for
Like,
me.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. this? I wouldn't mind being a stay-at-home dad.
I wouldn't.
I would love to be a stay-at-home dad. But here's the downfall to that. I don't like staying home.
That defeats the whole purpose of being a stay-at-home dad.
But the stay-at-home dad, I would love to take care of my kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't mind like washing dishes, cleaning.
Washing dishes.
Watching the kids.
Washing dishes is easy as a girl because you ain't got other people trying to multiply them dishes.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, imagine living in like, you can choose how you manage your kids, because, like, you know, you choose how you manage them. Now, when you have all these other dudes, all these other people bringing in dishes, that have been sitting in their rooms for months.
Nah, yeah, but you know what's crazy is I'll finish washing my dishes, and then my mom would be like, "You forgot something," and then she brings this whole like.
Thank you. No, listen. Here's what pisses me off.
From like in the living room, from the table in the kitchen, from my room, from my siblings' room. I'm like,
where does it all come from?
I was like, bro, I didn't see this cup
Here's
like
what
3 years ago.
Here's what pisses me off the most about washing dishes. As soon as you get done, they bring the dishes.
Add extra into it, bro.
Like when I'm done, my mom would bring her dish that she just ate out of, and she's like, "You forgot to wash one."
Yeah.
Yeah,
like all the water
finally
is
relieved,
everything.
like you're relieved they're finished, and you're like, finally, I can just go sit down and do something.
You forgot.
No, they just put in one more extra one just to pull that extra little nerve you have left. Dude, it's.
My sister would be bringing some I was washing dishes. She's like, I hate
bro.
Are French sexier than Italians?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
That's a trick question.
That is a trick question.
Are French sexier than Italian?
I've never seen an Italian woman really.
Must say I don't know.
I've never seen an Italian woman, so I'm gonna have to go with French because I've never seen an Italian woman.
I will say. Okay, what do you think is the sexier language though? French or Italian? Like Italian.
French.
I think French as well.
Because like Italian's kind of stubborn and like it feels forced.
Which is fair.
Oui.
You know what I found out? You know what I found out the other day? So I'm learning French. I found out that oui isn't actually like spelled with a W. It's not oui.
Is it what?
It's like O.
It's O-U-Y.
It's O-U-Y.
Oh,
Oui.
It means yes.
Because you know how when they say you in French, it's toi, but it's spelled like T-O-I.
Well,
it doesn't make sense how that says that.
But like in Spanish, it's spelled.
oui.
You mean it means tu in Spanish and it's spelled T-U.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, okay, other than the language English, if you really like think inside your minds, they're all similar in one type of.
I feel like English is kind of confusing though, because like
English is super confusing.
I saw a video the other day saying that like how it was like I think it was an Italian trying to learn English, and it was like
where.
Yeah.
There.
And then it was like so I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was like the word ate and hate and wait are all said the same way, but there's like, well, not hate and hate, but like hate and wait rhyme, right? But they're both spelled differently, right?
That's what you call synonyms.
That's what we call some dumb language. That's what you call that.
But listen,
Our
hardest language in the world to this day. This is just the side part. Is Mandarin. I don't know when they're saying "Mahahika Maka." Like that makes no sense.
What did he just say? I gotta find
Ting
out.
tong, ting guan.
Racism.
That's not racist.
Where's Ching Chang Chunks? What does that say?
I don't know.
That's racist! Cancel.
It's racist if I say Wong Tong. I got one for you. No offense, but
This is gonna be
what race is more attractive to you?
Bro, people gonna watch this.
That's what I'm saying.
Me for real.
Just what race?
You can expose yourself.
Hispanic women.
Oh, yeah, this dude's a fiend for them. I don't know.
Okay.
Hispanic lady watching
mixed-
this, hit 'em up.
Hispanic mixed women and you already know Asians just have that inner, they just have the inner deepness. I'm just saying.
Inner deepness.
The reason why I think Asians are more attractive is because we live in buttfuck nowhere where you don't see any. All you see around here
I have a lot of Asian friends.
or I don't. But
After this podcast, I'll show you all my Asian
okay.
friends.
But
You'll be jealous.
this is butt fucking over. All you see is the junkies and the crackheads, and then the wannabe hood boys.
Pretty much.
The street monkeys.
And the like Spanish.
Oh.
Bullcut. They have those like kind of like they got like white Air Forces and they got like pants that are like sagging. Like
Yeah. Well, they don't. I don't. Wait, aren't they eggers too?
Eggers.
Eggers, not bowl cuts. They're eggers.
Yes, bro.
Okay, to be honest, no offense. I have a friend who's an egger. That's the only one I don't hate. But the rest of y'all eggers.
Disconnected.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
Oh wait, my bad. We don't need another shit.
Another censor.
No.
Sorry.
That was the sad.
End this right now.
All right, we'll see you later.
Alright.
Love you guys.
This is a dysfunctional family.
He's abusive.
Okay.